Welcome to Game Bros. Welcome to Game Bros. This is Cuco.
This is DJ Fuego.
Coming to you live from our Game Bros studios here in beautiful Miami, Florida, with a beautiful show set up for you guys. I know DJ Fuego's wearing his beautiful Spawn shirt, one of his favorite characters. He's super excited for today's show, right?
Oh yeah, definitely. It's awesome.
So, like always, we start off with with some tech stuff. We want to kind of inform you of new technology that's coming out. Last week we talked about the Tesla.
Tesla 3. Yeah.
Tesla 3. How many reservations they have already for that car?
I think it was 32,000 reservations.
That's awesome.
100. I don't forgot. I think it was like 100, 300,000 or something like that. It was a lot, and they can't even produce enough cars just for that year. So, some people, if they want to make an order now, they're too late. You're gonna have to wait until next year. So, that's gonna kill them a little bit. But the demand is still there, and they love the car, and they love the way that they're producing them.
So, in way of helping you guys, I know maybe the Tesla's not the car for you. There's this other new car that's coming out that actually caught our eye.
Yeah.
It's called the what?
The Elio.
Why that name?
Well, the maker of the car, he used to work with Chrysler, and he used to be a engineer for that company for many, many, many years. And he decided to branch off and make his own car. He's like, I'm just gonna venture off, do my own car. So he made Elio. That's his name, Elio Motors. So they decided to make a car that's very affordable for everybody, for a commute kind of car. So he thought, let's try to make it as cheap as possible. Let's give it the best mileage that we can get out of a car, and let's do it. Let's see what we can come up with. And you come up with this three-wheel, front-wheel drive car. Has a 3-piston motor. You can get it serviced at any Pep Boys. That's gonna be their like location to have any warranty issues or anything like that. So the way he's working around this price, the way he's doing it is very smart. Because like in a car, when you want to upgrade your car or have a different package, you have to pay for all these accessories and things that you might not even want. You know, you're like, hey, let me get the upgraded version. It comes with leather. But it also comes with a stepping mount, with the radio, with satellite. And it's like, I don't want all that. I just want the leather interior. So this way, the way he does it, it's a lot cheaper because you could be like, I want leather. Boom, okay. We have a leather company that makes the leather seats. And you're going to pretty much just buy it from them. You're not going to buy it from us. We don't make it. And they take care of the insurance. They take care of all the responsibilities of the leather that you're going to buy. So the company doesn't have to have that overhead of, you know, I have to worry about the leather. I have to get engineers for that. I have to have a company that's specifically. No, we don't worry about that. Let the other companies, you know, do their things. So that's kind of cool because it gives more work for other companies to work on this car. And that brings the cost really down. You know how much it costs?
Yeah, well, I do. They don't know. The good thing is, okay, you get 84 miles per gallon.
Yes.
Which is amazing. And it's a gas-powered
car. Yes.
Okay. So the reason why it looks like this is because they want to reduce the footprint of the car.
Yes.
And also the price, it starts at $6,800.
Yes.
So for $6,000, okay, let's say $7,000
with taxes. No, but it's 6-8. Like you have everything on the car. There's no, you know, late fees or whatever fees or anything. Like, that's what it is.
And that's the other thing, how he circumvents the price too.
Yeah.
He doesn't have a dealership. No. So he doesn't have a dealership's overhead. He doesn't have all this stuff. And the other thing is that he has, like you said, Pep Boy. So he doesn't have to pay all these mechanics.
Exactly.
So he signed a deal with them. So that also brings the price down.
Way down. And I like this because it kind of hurts the market of the cars. You're talking about a car
and Zach knew the price.
So so you're hurting the market. There's no car that's this cheap that's producing, and this is a 2-man vehicle. I say it's kind of like a jet.
Well,
like a cockpit,
like a jet,
like a jet cockpit where you have the man in the front that's driving and the guy in the back behind you.
It's like a bobsled, basically.
Yeah, basically. But it's kind of cool. I like that. It's a different take to it. But like I was saying, it hurts the other companies because there's no car that's this price. Yeah. And it's going to kill them. And that's good competition because now the other car companies going to be like, wow, we need to make something cheaper or we're going to have to start cutting our costs. And in the stuff that we're making.
And just because the car is cheaper doesn't mean that it's a low end car. It's not
no,
like you're
no.
getting crap.
Yeah.
It's got all the safety features. It's got
Yes.
airbags. It's got all that stuff. It's just since the footprint's smaller, and like you said, they kind of circumvented. They got away with a lot of stuff that normal cars need.
Yes,
But
because
since it's kind of like a motorcycle-ish car.
it's considered a motorcycle.
Okay.
But they still put the same safety features as a car, so you don't have to worry about that. I know it's a small car. This is not like your minivan or anything like that. The way
This is just for commuting.
exactly
That's
the way,
all it's for.
The way Elio said it, and I think it's perfect, is like if you buy a Walkman, it's for you, you know.
Yeah.
But if you want other people to hear your Walkman, you're not gonna be like, hey, listen to my headphones and let's jam out. You're gonna buy a boombox. So basically, that's what this is. This is your Walkman, your personal vehicle that's gonna take you from point A to point B as cheap as possible. I'm pretty much you're gonna make your money back with the mileage you have in about 5 to 3 years.
Yeah.
So you're gonna win constantly. This is awesome, and for all you guys that are doing that business of Uber, perfect car for you.
Yeah, because you can only pick up one person.
Well, it's always a one-person thing, though.
Yeah, mainly if we got a friend named Austin, and that's what he does in Tampa.
Yeah.
He does Uber and just picks up people from the nightclubs and the strip clubs and
Yeah.
stuff. And he makes close to like $300 to $400 a night.
Wow. I
So-
mean, that's payment right there.
Yeah. So it goes pretty fast too,
Yes.
right?
They're gonna have an
'Cause
electric version.
Zach is asking about the speed.
It goes up to 100 miles an hour capped.
Or it gets governed.
Yeah. 0 to 60, I think it's kind of slow. It's not made for racing
Yeah,
or
it's not a
anything like
sports
that.
car.
Yeah, it's not a sports car. I think it was 0 to 60 in like 13 seconds. Super slow. It's a turtle wagon. But this guy, Elio, is so awesome. He decided, let's make holes because everybody wants to turbocharge this car. They want to soup it up. So he's already prepared the vehicle for turbochargers and intercoolers and stuff like that. So you can already hook it up. He already has a company that's already working a kit for it. And he's also doing it electric. He's waiting for the electric version. So you're going to have a kick with the electric motors and you're going to save more fuel. And I think that's the way to go. He's just, kick-starting it basically and getting it going. And I think the way he's doing is perfect. It's awesome. It's a great price. I mean, nobody could beat this.
So the front of the car is the actual trunk, right?
No, the front is where the motor is.
It's where the
it's
engine.
a front end mode.
Okay. Front end engine.
Front engine drive, FWD.
Okay.
The rear has a little space of a trunk. You can put some items in there. It's not that big, That's what I'm saying. It's basically a commute car.
It's just kind of like the smart car was. Remember, a smart car was a 2-seater,
Yeah.
very tiny car.
Yeah.
But this is kind of one person front to back, but he also made it spacious so you can actually.
Oh yeah, when you're
sit
inside the
inside of
vehicle,
it.
it's really big because it's not like compared to a cockpit. You have your own cockpit, it's your own space, so you basically have a lot more room on your arms and stuff like that. It's more spacious, and they did that because they wanted that feeling of space inside. Mm-hmm. They gave you a full window that goes over your head, and the sides that have electric motor windows, so it's very spacious inside. It's not that tight. And the guy in the back is the same thing. He has a lot of space. It's not that
leg
bad.
room and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And you could also do like all the other cars. There's other upgrades. And
Oh
you
yeah,
can fix
definitely.
all that
Yeah.
stuff.
He has all the upgrades and stuff, different packages and not packages, but you pick and choose what you want on the car basically, and you custom.
And as a father, my kids growing up,
Yeah.
this is a perfect starter car for him. Instead of going and buying him, a Mustang 5.0 and let him kill himself.
Yeah.
He's like, here, son, for $7,000, it's paid off already. No
Yeah.
car. Some people put $10,000 down. They still have to make payments on the other $25,000.
Yeah.
Here with 7, you're done.
Yeah, this is perfect for college students, where they're at the dorm, they go here and there, little drives to go to school. I think this is perfect for them. It's you save so much money than buying them a normal car, and it's just so cheap, and you save so much gas, and the guy's only going to go to college and back, take his girlfriend in the back.
That's what I was gonna say. That's gonna be the awkward. It's like, honey, let's go on a date, but you gotta jump in the back. So how you doing back there? Good. That's
Yeah,
the only.
it
That's
is
the only awkward thing.
Yeah. But whatever, it's from point A to point B. Nothing could beat this in the price.
Yeah.
That'd be the only thing.
That's cool. That's cool. So now, as far as video game tech stuff, This week, the Sony PlayStation 3.5 came out.
Yeah.
It's a new operating system for the Sony PlayStation. First, we're going to talk a couple of the new features that come out. And then I want to talk about some stuff that they left out that we really, really need.
Oh, big time.
So, for starters, number one thing that came out was the remote play.
Yeah.
So you do need a good connection. I know a lot of people were asking me, what does that mean? What does remote play mean?
Yeah.
So can you explain that to them?
Well, remote play is kind of like you have a remote controller that controls the TV. You're using the remote controller to control the TV. So remote play is you're using a remote, which would be your computer or any PC, and you're going to control your PlayStation 4. Basically, that's what it is.
Okay, but at the same time, remote means somewhere else.
Yes.
So you could be at a remote location.
Yes.
I know a lot of people were asking me, do I have to be inside my home?
No.
Is it like the Wii U that I have to be upstairs and my system's downstairs? No. You could actually. I've posted pictures on our Instagram.
Yes.
I've shown
It's
stuff.
hilarious.
And there's people at work working, quote unquote, and playing their PS4. You know, The Witcher, all these games,
great games.
The Division. You know, trying to level up, or Rainbow Six. I know Prodigy and him and his friends. They do a little LAN party at their school. They're supposedly doing their work, and they're leveling up all their characters.
Yeah, I think it's really cool. Finally, we're getting there. It took them a long time to get there, but finally they're going. I think it's awesome that we get to play wherever we want. I don't have to take my PlayStation 4 with me when I go out on trips or anything like that. I just take my laptop and a PlayStation 4 controller connected through the USB and set it up, and that's it. Bada bing, bada boom, like they say. That's the awesome part. I don't have to take so much, TV, this and that. I just connect to a Wi-Fi. Has to be good, though. I'm thinking 2.5 and up?
Yeah.
Megabytes per second. That's what I mean. And you're good to go. Play just like normal.
Yeah, so the good thing is that you could be anywhere you want, and you can start remote playing.
Yeah.
All you need is a good internet connection. You could do it with Windows and Mac.
Yeah.
So that's something that Xbox had before, so
Yes,
PlayStation
definitely.
did copy that. Another thing is being able to just be on offline mode. Which I know it's important for a lot of people. They just want to just play by themselves and not get bothered every 5 seconds.
It's kind of true, man, because you get all these bling, bling, and this guy's on a party, this guy's on a party.
That's something I wish that they would add. When we get into adding stuff.
I get what you mean.
Another thing is you could turn off a screenshot notification, like when you get a trophy or something, it takes a screenshot, all that stuff. Something that they didn't mention before that you could do, you could actually limit your party size.
Yeah.
And which I know for Prodigy is important because all his friend wants to jump in and just start talking smack after they just murked us this week. So you could limit from 2 to 8. You could say, I just wanted 4 people and that's it. Leave me alone.
Yeah.
So you can limit the size of the party chat. And something else that's making a comeback that used to be on the USB music player. Like you could have a USB stick or a hard drive with your favorite music and listen to your music while you're playing the game.
Yeah.
You were able to do that before, but for some reason they got rid of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And now, when they got rid of it? When Spotify came to PlayStation 4.
Yeah.
So they're like, you don't need that music no more. Here, just use Spotify.
Yeah.
But I guess they're like, okay, let's just bring it back. Oh, man, our boy Ultra's back inside the... What's up, Ultra? So so they brought that back. So now you could connect your hard drive, listen to music, while you party and stuff. So let's go back and forth.
Okay.
First thing I wish they would add is the ability to put folders.
Yeah.
I don't understand why we cannot make a folder and put like sports games, and I could put all my sports games, and action games. Therefore, you could do it on the freaking PS3. You were able to do it on the Vita. Why can we not do it here?
I don't understand that either. I mean, everybody's been complaining that since day one. They can't find their old games. They have to go to the library. You have to go all the way down, scroll all the way to the side to find the game that you haven't played for a while. You ask anybody, have you played? Oh, man, I just forgot I had it. Yeah. Why? Because it's in the depths of the library. And it sucks because sometimes you're like, man, I wanted to play that. I want to keep it going. I totally forgot because I got swamped with all these new games that came out. And you just lose track of it. Maybe you had 2 or 3 trophies left, and you just left it.
Yeah, or like some like you'll use the Internet Explorer or you use a
Yeah.
different app and it kicks all the other
Kicks all of
stuff
them
up.
to the side.
And then oh, did you go already?
Nah, nah, I agreed with you. That
Oh,
was one of my gripes too.
the
One of
other
the
thing
biggest ones.
in the library, why can I not erase stuff from the library? Like I'm tired of seeing Destiny Alpha, Destiny Beta.
Yeah.
I don't need it anymore. Let me
And the
erase that crap.
little download sign there, like you really don't want that there either.
You get what
when it
I'm
comes
saying?
to
Yeah, like
getting
it's
money
always
there.
loading.
Or let me hide it from the library, something
Yes.
like that.
Organize, please. Like, games I don't even play, put them in that pile. That way makes everything better, and it affects all the game makers, because if they're not playing their games, they're gonna be like, oh, forget it. They don't like us. They don't like our game. But maybe it's just because they forgot, and it's in the depth of the library. Depth of the library.
Another thing is like, when can we get a new UI?
I know.
We need to change that up a little bit. It's basically like XMB 2.0, right?
Yeah, it's been the same thing over and over and over. They just change skins here and there, and they try to sell you some stuff, but it's like, honestly, it lacks a little bit of umph in at least the UI and how we can scroll across, because I hate going up, scrolling across, then scrolling back, and then going down and go to the party. Why couldn't it be a little bit simpler? Maybe by corners or buttons, or set up a button menu when you're at home. You press
But
R2,
you have the
you go
touch
to
screen.
party, or touch. Yeah, exactly.
I got the touchscreen. Let me scroll. When Xbox One came out,
Yeah.
was kind of in because it was all Windows 8 ish.
Yeah, a bunch
But
of
the new
tiles.
one, it looks so much better and it's different, and I like that.
Yeah, yeah, and they
I
have
would like for-
recommendations and what's going on in the stores. It's poppy. It shows you what's going on. It's moving around, and you look at the store stuff. You're like, wow, that game came out. Oh, cool. I didn't even know. Like, it's a good reminder. When you open your PlayStation, you just the games I've been playing. Okay, that's it.
Yeah.
You have to go to the store to go look what's going on.
And in the last update, they were gonna make it better for people like us that we're still small.
Yeah.
That they were gonna supposedly help us get noticed and all that.
Yeah.
And I still don't see that happening.
Yeah.
We're still not on the forefront, so people could discover us. Zach also made a comment that on the Xbox One you can remove the
Demos
betas
and
and betas and stuff.
Yeah.
So in that, PlayStation's lacking again.
Big time. They always
so-
lack in that department.
So they need to do a little bit of catch up. They also added the ability to in this new update, so you can live stream to Daily Motion.
Yeah.
What the hell is that? Am I like out of the loop?
That's like
Is that like an upcoming
it's
social?
No,
No,
it's
no,
been there
it's
for a
a-
long time, but
it's a third world
Yeah.
streaming service. Saprissa, Costa Rica streams on that service.
the non-United States or
The
stuff like
outside.
that. You get all
Okay,
the
gotcha.
underground videos and stuff like that. But it's hardly everybody uses it. I don't know. Hardly everybody uses that.
Yeah.
The other thing was cool is the party mode that you can set up, and you set up events.
Events. I like that. I know Prodigy.
We tried it out this weekend, and it worked wonderfully. It was awesome. You get a notification,
On
you
your
get a little
phones and
message.
everything, right?
Yeah,
It
says-
also tells you who registered to your event,
yeah.
because you invite the people and they decide to register or not.
So that also goes good with hand in hand with the communities thing. We have a Game Bros community
You can
on the PlayStation 4. It's called Game Bros Show. Prodigy is the creator. So we're going to start doing all these different events like the Rainbow Six event. I know our friend, Midfield Maestro,
Yeah.
he's dying to play some Rainbow Six. I told him we were going to catch up with all the Game Bronies so we can pay them back for destroying us that night.
Man, you guys didn't perform that night. That's what happened.
Neither did you.
Get out of here. Who had the most
All
kills?
right.
Come on.
What
Don't
about
talk-
you, Prodigy?
I know.
As far as a 3.5, what would you have, or 4.0 when the new one comes out, what do you want to add?
Well, mostly is basically the interface. I have a problem with the interface also, because you gotta go scroll back and forth like DJ Fuego was saying. I think that's just mainly for me. That's one of the only things they should change.
Yeah,
as for that.
The way it handles or the way it looks? Or both?
Oh, the way it looks and the way it's organized.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Yeah, I think VR comes out with VR stuff. The way it looks. I think it's
Exactly. It looks like an old Sony Walkman style thing there. Like, who scrolls anymore?
Yeah. So
Everything's touch.
yeah, you have the touchscreen. I don't know why they don't add that as part of a way to move around.
Right?
What's up, Power Hour Squad? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Remember to go to www.powersquad.com and set up all the different events, different matches and stuff. They have a community to help people meet new people to play with. So go there and check them out, man. They're an awesome website.
Yeah.
So before we switch over to the video games thing, we want to show off the game of the week, and after we do that, we actually want to do a quick contest. But this contest is gonna be a phone contest.
Okay.
We would like to get you guys to call in, and we're gonna take 5 callers. The best person that can give a GameBros elevator pitch, like a 10-second elevator pitch in the Joker's voice. Whoever does that and does the best job at it, we'll send you guys a GameBros box full of,
Goodies
and all that good stuff. So
Goodies, big
you
box.
wanna so this is the game of the week. I hope you guys could hear the music. Yeah. So this is the game. I don't know if you guys could music. The show we will take. You guys could call. That's what it is.
Different things.
So here's the first call.
Hi, welcome to
So
5 minutes to go by me.
No BS. No BS.
all right.
I know you bunch of cheaters.
Actual-
You guys were second screening us.
You're watching our live stream.
Your fault for
Yeah.
live streaming. Your
Oh,
fault for live streaming.
Okay, first off, he's my son and all, but we're gonna drop Quito because that's like a limp.
Yeah, I wanted to. Okay, I'm sorry. I wanted to say it, but like you said it first. So
I kind of feel bad. He's my son. He wants to play. I feel bad for him. But when it's it's game time, we want to have our starting lineup. And Hitman's one of those. We need to add Hitman. We need to add Austin. We got a squad for you. We just felt bad for you guys that night. So we're gonna actually get Prodigy to set this up so we can live stream it.
Yes.
But hopefully you guys don't cheat, and we'll get our starting A team. We'll get the real team Ramrod on there.
Okay, we need this Friday. Okay.
Oh,
This Friday,
If, we're
Friday
gonna-
Night
if you
Lights.
want, we can start announcing it, and we can start publicizing this.
Let's do it.
Yeah, dude, make a poster and everything, man. I'm just saying,
Like, make a poster.
You
and
know what?
everything.
I'm gonna do a video on Instagram calling you guys out. But what's your team name?
Team RR.
No, we're
No,
Team R.
We're Team RR.
You can call us Team Joy's World Tour.
We'll call you Team Caca.
Nah. That's just
Oh, Papo. How is it?
Team Papo.
Joey's
Tremenda
World
caca.
Tour. ISIS.
Team ISIS. That's a good one. All right. So we'll do that. We'll set it up. I'll get Prodigy to set up the event and all that stuff, and we'll start publicizing it and start putting it all over social media.
And for the voice, no, man, I don't have any voice, man.
Yeah, you
I don't
do.
want to. The Joker
you do.
voice, bro. What the hell?
Do a minion voice.
You're trying to. Oh, my Yoda voice. Okay. What was my Yoda voice?
He forgot it at home. Bro.
Game Bros, I watch, I do. He just hung up. So hey, if Power Hour has a squad, if you guys got a squad, we can make this a triple header. You know, we can make this happen. So if you guys got 5 and you guys can run Rainbow Six Siege, that we can do this. We'll talk about cross platforming in the next. Well, I guess we can just get into it already, right? Video game section. Our video game section is brought to you by our friends at Jerky XP. They're actually having a sale, I think, now. If you guys go to jerkyxp.com, they have a huge sale going on right now. And you guys could get your bacon, your meat sticks and cheese, all that good stuff. And remember, when they get the new stuff that's going to come out, our friends will join our show again. And we'll eat it in front of all you guys again and talk
Yes.
about it and all that good
I
stuff.
can't wait.
Yes, Javier Munoz, we are over 5,000.
We're getting there, guys. We're getting there.
I can't wait till we get to over 9,000.
9,000.
That'll be amazing. We'll throw a big ass party for
And
9,000.
we're all dressed up in Dragon Ball Z cosplay.
Yeah, probably you'll dress like Boma.
No.
Hey,
That's Krillin.
that's crazy. Yeah, that'll be awesome.
Or
So-
Popo.
One of the biggest things that came out this week was actually they announced the release date for a very popular game called Gears of War 4. So are you excited for Gears of War 4, DJ?
Yes, definitely. They revamped this game. They made it much better. The story is amazing right now. It's a cross between original Gears of War, but then they're having some of a scary kind of tactic into the
Yeah.
whole mix to it, and I love it. I love the way they're going with it because it's perfect. Goes hand in hand with aliens and different I don't know, alien monsters and stuff like that. I think it's perfect. Good mix. And since the game's kind of a slow paced game because you know the way you walk, you have all that gear and stuff.
Yeah.
It's perfect for it to have a little bit of
That
scariness
tension,
and
that,
that
you know,
tension. Yeah,
that-
exactly. I think it's perfect, and the graphics are amazing. I love it.
Yeah. Coalition, which was what is now making this game, they're taking it, like you said, to that more visceral, more spooky, scary environment.
Yeah.
Which is awesome because the creatures lend to that.
Yeah,
From
definitely.
the Gears of War franchise. So we're super excited. So they finally announced the release date. So it's
Yeah.
coming out when?
October 11th.
October 11th. So that's the date it's coming out. 10/11/16 is the day that they chose to release their game.
Yeah.
So go out there, pre-order the game. I know they got a beta that's gonna come out in the
Yeah.
summertime,
gonna-
so that's gonna be awesome. Everybody loves the Gears of War cover system, the way it plays, and all that
Yes.
cool stuff. So we're excited for the Gears of War 4. Zach says Xbox One is greater than the PS4. We were not gonna get into the console war right now.
I forgot my
But only
helmet.
6 watching. Yeah, that's the problem, Javier Munoz. We're getting there, little by little. So the other big news is Fable. We talked about it last month, I think. How Fable and Lionhead Studios was closing down.
Closing down, they stopped working on this game. But then we have the lovely light that shed that Lionhead Studios is gonna continue this project.
So basically, the people from Lionhead Studios that kind of dismembered,
Yeah.
they're trying to get back together and become like an indie studio.
Okay.
And actually finish this game because it was almost out. They had a couple
Yeah.
demos out. They had a couple of events where they showed the game off, and it was going through its little things in here and there. I'm excited. Like, I really would like for these guys to have work and make money. They have families, so hopefully they can, all that hard work that they put in to make the game
Yeah.
and make some.
Definitely. It's right there. It's almost story when it came out. Everybody loved the idea of having their own characters and moving around because it's been great. And I don't know why it just dropped out. They kept it going, and I think every Xbox owner is gonna be happy to have a game like this. Definitely.
And it's another game in their portfolio. They have Forza, they have Gears, and an action RPG is what they need in their. Always like the whole series. I wish it would have went back to like the Fable,
Yeah.
decisions and stuff. Like, this one's more kind of like a Evolve, where you have 4 characters and then you have the dungeon master
Yeah.
but let's say Zach, he's into the Xbox One.
Yeah.
I'm sure he might have Rainbow or FIFA or some sort
Something,
of game
yeah.
that's also on the PlayStation. It'll be awesome to be able to play with him and not just shut him out. It happens to us all the time.
Oh,
We
yeah,
have
definitely.
friends,
A
you know,
bunch.
that are gamers, but like they choose to one system over another, and it kind of sucks to kind of like push them out and
Yeah.
not play with them. So, got another caller.
Hello, is this the Game Bro Show?
This is the Game Bros Show. Welcome.
Do you have time to talk about our Lord and Savior Joey's World Tour?
Yes, we do.
Okay. He is an amazing YouTuber that promotes himself in the best of ways. Take a guess.
Who?
You want to know how?
How?
He does food reviews.
Food reviews.
You should send him Jerky XP.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. We will send him a packet and
That-
see how he reviews it.
Okay, I'm sorry. That's all I wanted to say.
That's fine. That's fine. We'll set. I'm sure you're talking about yourself, so we'll send you some so you can review it. Is that what that's what you're going for?
You know what that is, right?
Yeah.
Papo, papo, papo.
Thanks for calling in, man. I appreciate it.
All right, bye.
Bye. Those are fans that play with us, inside jokes and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
If you guys want in, just play with us.
Yeah, mine is Kuko2145 on PlayStation. On Xbox is GameBros_show.
And DJ Fuego on PlayStation.
And
the _ Prodigy 428 on PlayStation.
so you guys could, friends us. We play all the time, different games and stuff. And that's what makes our show different, though, that we actually take phone calls and all the other cool stuff. We're not like other shows that only put out what they want. Like they'll receive 100 bad emails, but they'll pick one good one. And
Yeah.
our fans are saying this, and we're open, clear. You guys could call in. Our phone number is 305-600-1021, and you guys are always welcome to call and give us your opinion on all the stuff we're talking about. Maybe you disagree with us. Maybe you guys say, hey, Cuco, DJ Fuego, you guys have no idea. PlayStation is garbage and Xbox One's amazing, and we would like to know your opinion why. And vice versa. Wii U might be amazing, and we never tried it because no one's ever been able to convince us otherwise.
So they want a no hands jerky challenge. I am up for that challenge.
What does that mean? No hands jerky?
Yeah, you just eat the jerky without hands, I guess. That's what I'm going for.
Just put it on the table and you like
Just
sniff it
rah,
like
rah,
crack.
Look like little pigs.
That's cool.
That'd be
That's
so
cool.
funny. We should put chocolate everywhere and just roll around it.
Yeah, I'll be. Oh man, you're making me hungry.
Hershey's and just roll around like a little pig and then eat the bacon.
So back to the cross-platforming
Oxymoron.
thing. Prodigy, would you be excited to have cross-platform play?
Yes, but no.
Oh, why not?
Xbox is better. Xbox. No.
Oh, I never thought of that. And then you have all
Console
these
wars.
console wars.
the
amongst-
trolls. But one downside is that, let's say, of course, you have a friend that has an Xbox One, but you have a PS4. You can't set up a party with him and play together the same game in the same match on the same team, per se, right?
Well, hopefully Xbox could come up with a system where circumvents that and does able to set that up. If not, we have the people that could set that up. It is called the Power Hour, guys, and their website. And join the Power Hour squad. And And
Yeah.
you could set up your matches that way. But I understand what you're saying. That makes it kind of difficult to be able to cross chat and set up a match. Maybe you can play with random people through matchmaking, and it just matchmakes you with other Xbox characters. But it's kind of how No Man's Sky is. Like he says, for you to find your friends in No Man's Sky is virtually impossible.
Yeah.
But you'll play with other random people, but not with your friends. And which that's kind of right.
Well, my thing is, if there's the center of the universe in that game, why don't you just
Samantha's like, yes, Prodigy, preach.
Why don't we just meet up at the sun, at the center of the universe, and then we go from there? That would be cool, because then everybody's goal is to go to the center of the universe. What sucks is that if somebody gets there before you, like 2 weeks ahead, you have to wait
You have
for
to
the
chill
guy
there and just wait.
for him to get there. But that game is on a whole nother level. That's a whole different discussion.
Yeah.
That game's crazy. That's an awesome game.
Yeah. So cross-platform play, Sony, don't mess this up. Come on, actually be good sports about it. It'll benefit both as far as selling consoles. Then what makes it better is that means first-party games have to be amazing.
That's what I was gonna say.
That's what would be the deciding factor. Like, should I get Xbox or PlayStation? I'm gonna be able to play with both.
Yeah.
But the first-party console exclusives
be
is what's gonna drive and sell the consoles.
A lot of competition if they do that, because you're gonna have everybody talking amongst themselves in an area where they're gaming. You know, you're getting all the gamers together and they're all gonna talk what they're gonna talk about, and that's what these consoles has to set up. Put the best games, put the best controllers or anything peripherals on the system for they could be talking about it. No, this game is better because of the graphics and this and so much better. You're talking to all these gamers. That's a good exposure for, what is better and how you can try to convince somebody.
Better.
Yeah.
Basically, how do you get a diamond with lots and lots of pressure?
That's
so
right.
that way other consoles and other developers are making more and more better games. Therefore, we win, basically.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure they'll probably do a beta or some test to see how that works out. See if there's a lot of fighting online or something like that.
Yeah.
It's going to be crazy. But
Yeah,
it's
Kakashi's
cool.
like, first party has been slacking lately. I kind of agree with
I agree
him.
with that. It's
And-
been pushing like, what, one or... Yeah.
Which we'll talk about seller.
Yeah.
You wanted to. Speaking of wars and the number 4,
Ooh.
this is something that made me the happy years and years ago. When we talked about
definitely.
how can we make God of War
4.
keep going. And I want to say like 3 or 4 years ago, we said it.
Yeah.
Like, why doesn't he fight other gods, like the Norse gods or the Egyptian gods or the you name it? Like, he fights Shiva or imagine him fighting the Egyptian gods, like Ra, Anubis, Osiris.
Yeah.
So God of War can basically be endless because there's so many other gods and so many other different religions and sub-religions. So I'm
It's
super
funny.
excited. God of War, some pictures.
You got the gatekeeper. You got the girls that are in. They have so many weird names. What happens when you fight them, when you beat them?
Greek mythology, we get taught about Hades and all that stuff. They teach us warriors in it's gonna be so badass when Kratos has to fight Thor and he comes down with his Mjolnir. And I hope mythology is you have the ice giants, you have all that cool stuff. Damn you, Twitch.
It's all Twitch's fault. Taking up all the bandwidth.
You know what it is? They're pissed because we left Twitch. 13.
What?
So
That's
each
crazy.
part's gonna be like 60 hours.
That's insane.
So that's
gonna
also
be an awesome game.
amazing. Kakashi likes Final Fantasy. Lightning Returns, good game, all good games. Samantha, what's she saying? It's her birthday?
No, it's gonna be
Oh.
released after her birthday. That's the best birthday gift you can ever get, Samantha.
Yes, Final Fantasy 7 is gonna be amazing. So we were talking about God of War.
Twitch is my favorite on Rainbow Six.
Yeah.
So God of War, North God, I think it's awesome.
So anybody in the Twitch agree with it? I mean, in the stream, in the chat, agree
Here
with
and
us?
there, yeah.
All right, that's cool. That's cool. I don't know if the chat room wants to do the voice thing, or do we just move on from that?
The voice of. We should make anybody's voice and we
Okay, you
get the
just
best. Come up with any character's voice.
five callers. We'll pick
5
out.
callers.
No, let's do three. Three, that it's easier. Just 3 callers, because we had a couple calls already. Just with your best voice that you could come up with, give us a 10-second elevator pitch of our show, telling your friend why you should watch our show. We'll pick a winner and send you guys a package and all that cool stuff. So real quick, Prodigy's got a lot of money in his pocket and he wants to spend it. What should he buy this week? What's coming out this
Coming up
week?
this-
Which we talked about him when we did our comic book movie special. So what should Prodigy spend all his money on?
His money's PlayStation 4, Xbox, and PC.
Because it's super hard and I die a million times. To me, I don't find that appealing.
I don't
Oh.
either. I hate repeating things, and I would. Oh my gosh, if it's like that, it's not for me.
Yeah.
I mean, the graphics are amazing, though.
Yeah, and the enemies, the monsters, they do a really good job designing them and making them look like, very surreal and crazy.
Assetto Corsa, PlayStation 4 and Xbox, is a racing game.
Yep.
It's awesome. Another racing game.
What do you think of the way it looks?
To me, it kind of looks very downgraded. I was gonna say that, like, it doesn't look that good. Kind of looks very arcade. You got
Lynchdom.
Lynchdom. It's just.
No, it's the Wi-Fi.
Like, where did he get? Oh, I see it now. I thought it was like a gun or something.
I thought that was like underneath it.